this is Dan from Guitar from the Heart. Today I want to talk about using a metronome. For those of you who are wondering what a metronome is, it's basically a device that makes a clicking sound that keeps time for musicians. So when we're playing music, we have a beat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 if it's in 4/4 time, or it might be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 if it's 3/4 time. A metronome is like a computerized device that can keep time for you. And since it's a computer keeping the time, you know that you're in time when you're following it. It can help you with your timing. So we use a metronome to help us to develop our skills that pertain to timing. As our timing improves, we are freed up then to concentrate more on what matters as a musician, which is conveying emotion. We want to be able to be free to express what's in our heart as expressively as possible, and having good timing helps us to do that. Since being a musician, we have to be in good time. You want to be primarily focused on emotion, right? On conveying the heart and soul matters, if you will. So whenever we have to deal with this technical stuff, anything that we can use to help us with the technical side of things and to get that out of the way is definitely something that's helpful. For this reason, I want to spend a couple of videos talking about the use of a metronome. Besides using a metronome to improve our timing, we can also use it to improve our speed. One thing I want to say for sure before we get into these videos is that you should use a metronome, okay? I don't care whether you're a beginner, whether you're intermediate, whether you're advanced, use a metronome in your practice regime. Regardless of how far along you are in your playing, you can always use an improvement in your timing. So I strongly encourage you to use a metronome. This is something that I definitely would say to any player, but I even need to say to myself. Many times I'm a little bit lazy to use a metronome, but whenever I really want to master something with the timing, or if I'm going to go into a studio to record something, I want to have the timing down, I'm going to use a metronome. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll be talking more about using a metronome and going into some actual practice with one.